there's a party that resembles a suspect in the bombing. He's seated in the deli area.
The police dispatch call that led to the arrest of the man wanted for the botched bombing at Southwest Plaza. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Kyle Clark.
And I'm Bazi Kanani. Law enforcement across the country were on the lookout. They learned Earl Albert Moore didn't go far. It was nearly 1 week ago that explosive devices were found inside Southwest Plaza in Jefferson County. The devices didn't go off and no one was injured. After 6 days on the run, the only suspect in the investigation was spotted sipping coffee at a supermarket about 30 miles away in Boulder. Earl Moore is in the Jefferson County Jail tonight. 9 News reporter Will Ripley is there and he joins us with new details in this case.
And his arrest was almost too easy this morning. Police in Boulder never had to draw their weapons when they took Earl Albert Moore into custody around 7:30 a.m. Tonight he is sitting in a jail cell here in Jefferson County. And today we spoke with two people who know him and say he may have actually wanted to go back behind bars.
If you could head to King Soopers, 3600 Table Mesa. Looks like there's a party that resembles a suspect in the bombing.
One of America's most wanted men, just sitting in plain view.
He's seated in the deli area, wearing a red and black jacket.
A quick-thinking customer and store employees alerted police.
It was readily apparent to me that the individual I was now facing was that man on the hot sheet.
Boulder police officer Steve Cast was prepared for armed and dangerous.
We frisked him for weapons. He didn't have any.
Moore never put up a fight. Investigators quickly confirmed the Columbine question.
We can safely say right now it had absolutely no connection.
What they're not saying is why. Why did Moore walk out of prison, travel 1,400 miles, and 7 days later be accused of placing a pipe bomb at the Southwest Plaza Mall?
You're like, oh my gosh.
Marie, who asked us to hide her identity, met Moore 9 years ago when he was visiting family next door.
I never got the impression that he would be the type to rob, bomb, steal.
We asked if we could speak to Moore. Police told us his reply was, "I will not make further comments to anyone."
Well, it's just crazy. You know, you never know.
Marie wonders what happened to the man she describes as polite, tall, and stern. Moore's ex-son-in-law lives next door. He told us off camera, "I think he did what he did because he wanted to go back to prison. He tried to act like a big bad guy, but he couldn't function in society." Tomorrow, Moore is expected to move from his Jeffco jail cell to federal court. He is due for his first hearing, and then he's expected to be transferred to an undisclosed federal facility. Bazi.
Well, we know that last time Moore got out of prison early for cooperating with prosecutors. When he goes back behind bars this time, what are the chances of him striking a deal, maybe getting out early again?
Really not good considering the charges he's facing. The FBI has called this domestic terrorism, and as we know, that's something they take very seriously.
Sounds like he's going to get exactly what he wanted in that case. Thanks, Will.